I'm gonna be completely honest, and I mentioned this before, and I mentioned this before. When I was younger, I was not a big fan of Nintendo 64, or you could say N64. I just wasn't, and I don't know. It was the controls, and it just I wasn't a big fan of. And a lot of people was like, man, you ain't a fan of 64. Just wasn't. I just wasn't. I mean, at that point in time when 64 was out there, there was a lot of other systems that was oh my goodness. PlayStation was still running the map. It was Sega Saturn was still getting it. I mean, even Neo Geo, Dreamcast. I could just keep going with consoles during that point in time. NES was still respected, and SNES was still respected. Of course you had the handhelds and stuff. I'm not gonna even. That's like a whole new page at that point. But I just wasn't. It was only a few games that really caught my attention. Of course, that there was Zelda. Zelda was the game that caught my attention. But over time, I felt a little bit of love for the nostalgia of the N64. So I started collecting, and I don't know. It's just just because I wanted to really see what games that was. I didn't get a chance to play all the games that I would want to. So when I started collecting, that's when I got a chance to really experience the 64. And also, they came out with better controllers that was just phenomenal, just way better for. And so I looked at my 64 and I wanted to change out the case, because before, if you guys saw a few videos I did before, I did the Dreamcast and I loved it. I loved the color and everything. So I kind of got hooked on just saying, okay, let's just go ahead and give the 64 a facelift. And I don't know, I just wanted to do that. I guess my mission is to get all my systems looking like Skittles. So, all right, let's get started. What is going on, you guys? Your boy Famous K Video Game Entertainment. And before we go any further, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Click like and subscribing. It's always a big help. So I got my Nintendo 64 right here. N64, I had it for years. Have it so long. I had did the little, taking out the little two little parts inside so could play like the foreign games, stuff like that. And I ordered this. Took a while to get it, but so got it. So let's see if they gave me the right color. I'm not gonna show you guys. I'm not gonna say the color. I just want to show you guys what color I got. All right, you can see it's like a reddish color, a little fire red. Red is my favorite color, so I thought that it was like really cool to get this one in red, and it already came with the tools, which I already have them. I already had the same ones. You're definitely gonna need those type of weird tools that opens cartridges and stuff like that. Plus, you're gonna need a couple of like Phillips screwdrivers and stuff. And there's a sticker for the front, so I'm probably gonna. Okay, so bear with me. I'm gonna try to zip through this to show you guys. It's pretty much, it's almost self-explanatory about switching this thing out. I don't know. I'm just, I've been doing this for a little bit, so I'm gonna take out my, okay, take out expansion, take out the little caps, okay, and if you see in the back, you're gonna see like, you see those open screws down there. That's for that like the other they're supposed to have the other piece that's supposed to have it for the CD from back in it was like meant for something that so, but I hopefully one day I'll be able to find that. So we use the little tool, and I forgot what type of tool that this is, but it just it unscrews cartridges. Let's put it that way. I'm not that good at like explaining like these type of tools and stuff like that, but the tool comes with it, with this one. And once you get off all the screws in the back, this self-explanatory, you can see, then you just pop it off. This one's like a little more easier than when I went through with the Dreamcast. It's dusty. I just dust everything off as much as possible. And then like right here, you want to just get these screws off. Okay. Get these two right here. You just put it to the side. Me, I like to try to like keep track of where the screws is. So if you see the screws around, there's pretty much they're mapped out. So if you notice right there, I just saw I clipped those little two pieces off, so just so I could play like the import games and stuff, or say I'm gonna say like the Japanese games. Okay, so you pull off these two springs right here. So be careful, don't lose those springs. I usually just try to like copy exactly like from the other ones, and then I just place each one of them each. And we got this other one right here. Pop that on right there. Okay. Yep. Place that and slide that up in there, and then both of those on that. Then you put your. There we go. That's where the cartridge just rest at, and we're gonna go ahead and screw that back on real quick. Let's do that. Right. That's good. One thing I noticed about as I was doing this, as you screwing the stuff in there, it's kind of tight. So make sure you just take your time screwing it up in there, but screw it up in there all, screw it tight, like screw it, like screw it. So now we're gonna put these two. We're gonna put the power and the reset. So let's get those. And they just fit in like puzzles. They fit in like little puzzles. To me, I just wanted to make sure that I aimed it right. So this is a lot of bad words. Screw it, aim it right. It's just not even right. Whatever. Let's just keep going with this. Okay. And we're gonna switch it, make sure it's switched. And so see now this is where you get a little intimidated, because you see all these screws right here. But now all these screws is like you have to just take out. I'm gonna take out one, but I'm gonna point at the ones that you need to take out. Of course, the one by the little power supply thing, but those two, that's by the black pieces. But I'm gonna point at the other ones that you need to take off. So it's it's really simple. So just hold on. Let me grab this right here, right here. Those two right there. Okay, those two right there. And then also we're gonna get like one right there. It's gonna be right there, and then we're gonna have those two. And then you're gonna see, even in the front, you may see like one I'm missing, but that's a reason why that one's like free, because that one's actually gonna go from the bottom. That's one of the what they call one of the torque screws, or whatever, or I don't know what they call them, cartridge screws or whatever. So it's gonna slip that out. Let me try to set it right. Nah, I don't want to set it right here. Set it right here. Then we're gonna, okay, don't forget your two steel pieces. These little pieces right here, you're gonna need those just in case you do find that other port thing to the 64. Slap those up in there. It's pretty, yeah. So don't forget your little light piece right there. So, and it fits in like a puzzle. All you gotta do is just slip it on in the front. You'll see like a little opening right there. You just like kind of like push it in a little bit. You don't have to give it too much. There you go. That's it right there. Boom, slip right in. Then we're just gonna slide that on top, and then it should just house right up on there. There we go. So you ain't have to do too much. Now don't forget about this piece right here. Like I gotta put this little cap piece right here. And if you want to mishmash the colors, like say for instance you want to use like black and stuff like that, have fun with it. It's your build, and have fun with it. If you want to do like two-tone and use some of the original parts for it, just go for it. I'm just gonna slide this up just a little bit, and then it just caps in, just house in. That's it. Okay, so boom. See now that sits in there. Make sure it just don't move. And what I did, these two screws, I didn't even pull them out. I just let them just hang in there. Then once I got them in there, I just go ahead and just tighten them down at this point. Okay, so there we go. I'm just gonna put that in position so I can just tighten those screws up. And see? Okay, so now I'm just gonna place these two screws. These are like two of the main screws you really want to put up in there first, if anything. So, and then the rest of it, you just pretty much just tighten those screws up. Remember I told you those are like the main boards that needed to be tightened up. And then after that, you pretty much good. Say opening out right there at the front. There's a reason why, because I don't know, my console is like a little bit different from, because I know I saw other consoles that has like two, like both of those on there, but mine's going the other side. Just Monster's weird. So make sure it switches. Make sure You aim for the switches so that way it can just tighten up. Then after that, you put your little feet on there. A little challenge to that, popping those screws back up in there, trying to aim to pop that screw up in there, just to, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you just know how to aim and screw. And okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and like try to tighten this up. There we go. See, and that remember I told you that was that opening? Yep, and that tightens that up right there for the front. Right there. Now I just want to make sure that I didn't screw anything up or mess up anything. Didn't break nothing as I was doing it, and it actually sounds way better because there was a lot of like stuff up in there from when I broke the piece inside to make it like the I guess you want to call it jailbreak or whatever, or unlock the full potential of it. But yeah, so now I just put my expansion pack on there, just like it's cool. And I'm gonna see if I can take this little sticker off. I'm just gonna try it, attempt to see if I can, you know. And that's kind of got like the information on it, because you know sometimes if it comes out with stuff, dude, oh, here's a custom firmware and you can unlock the full potential of 64 or other consoles, but you can only unlock these type of consoles. So you know, so it's, to me, it's like kind of like important. Okay, I'm gonna slap that front on there, see if I can aim this perfectly without putting my fingers on it. Yeah. All right, I think I got it. Okay, now let's go test it out, make sure it's good. All right, the moment of truth. Power it on, make sure. Let's do this. Boom. Nice. Comes on the screen. Oh, we got ourselves. Yep, we got ourselves a game here. There we go. Looking good. My trusty controller right here. That was just one of my controllers right here, so that's pretty good. Love it. So there you have it. I love it. I love the way the colors look, and even when I set it inside like the shelf, it gives like a little it looks like another color to me. I don't know, just, you know, but I love the vibe of it. It's really nice, really great for the kids, and you know, just bringing like fun. It's like just like a toy. That's what makes it so cool. But I took enough of y'all time. Thank you guys for chilling. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for watching me just create this and just having fun with this, because I love doing projects like this though. So, all right, until the next video, from Gamer to Gamer, thanks for watching. Peace.